Oh, no! You picked a man over your own 3 children? I want a damn answer why you did that!
You fed your son to a monster.
So if he'll take a belt and put welts and marks on your 4-year-old's back, is it beyond your comprehension that he might molest them?
Was it worth giving up your kids for him?
Here's your results of your lie detector test.
You're about to find out.
You ain't nervous, huh? You should be.
Tomorrow.
On the Steve Wilkos show.
Your son stares you down?
Exactly.
Your 1-year-old son? What, with this bottle?
No.
Mom gets in my face and I just go off.
A mother can't feel safe in her own home because of her sons.
I seen him when I got back from Iraq. Almost 2 years now.
2 years.
Hey, Dad.
Next week on the...
My daddy touches me all over my body.
You're telling this story, and I don't see any tears rolling on your face.
I had not made up a story like this.
I'm going to go on a limb, and I'm going to say you did. If you want to find out the truth, you get your ass over here. Why are you running? You have sex with a man that you think is abusing your child. Don't you want to find out if he passed, whether he molested your son?
Tomorrow on the Steve Wilkos Show.
This is a no BS show. You want answers? Well, then I want answers. What triggers you to hit your pregnant wife? Something's wrong when a man beats a girl. Don't have to be scared. I'm going to be standing right next to you. Were you overprotective when she was laying on the ground and he was kicking her ribs in? I'm talking about your actions right now.
Anytime you need me, I will be there for you.
Tomorrow.
He's the worst father ever. Chris told me I needed to stop eating because I was too fat. So I lost 20 pounds. I almost lost the baby. Right before I found out I was pregnant, I found out he was sleeping with my sister.
Why would you get with a man that had just gotten your sister pregnant?
I didn't care if I hurted her or not.
You drive a wedge between my family! I will never forgive you!
Tomorrow.
We've never been together. I've never been his girlfriend.
I want to know the truth, if she actually really loves me or not.
Now he's becoming a little creepy, saying that he's madly in love with me.
Let's ask the $1 million question. Nick, did you have sex with her?
Yes, and it was good.
It didn't happen! Stay away from me.
Nick, you were asked, did you and Megan ever have sex? And the results of your lie detector test is that. Tomorrow. I'm really trying.
Yeah, I'm really trying too, but your finger's all in my face. Calling the cops is a weekly thing at our house.
Any particular reason why you want to join a gang?
I like to do crystal meth, smoke weed, pop pills. Don't you have a stuff for yourself? Shut up! You want to send me to jail?
Yeah, I do. You take the one girl to jail already. I might as well take 2. Meet your new best friend. Tomorrow.
Where have you been these past 2 weeks? Are you ready to go out and see your mom?
I love you.
I don't beat her. Yeah, I have hit her. I pulled her hair, yeah. Choked her.
You live in Chicago. Great. I want to introduce you to one of my friends. Chicago police officer Mike. Come on up here, Mike. Can I take him now? If somebody be willing to sign complaints, maybe we'll have our first arrest on stage at the Steve Wilkos Show. Tomorrow.
I spent 3 years, 9 months, and 28 days in the penitentiary for something I didn't do.
And you took a lie detector test before the show.
I would never in my life do anything to a child.
Do you believe that Stormy molested your children?
Yes. I don't want her around me. I don't get it.
Now you'll find out the truth. Tomorrow. Your son can't walk, crawl, or talk.
He fights every minute, every second, every day for his life.
Do you feel bad at all about what you did to cause all this to your son?
I did not do any drugs. I didn't do nothing to him. Steve, it's all from drugs. I didn't even do drugs with him.
You know what? We're going to find out. Where's the hospital papers, please?
Look at me. Do you care?
Tomorrow. You choked your mother, you put a knife to her throat, you punched her.
I do because I want to get out, and I know that she had the money.
Do you know how much rage I have in me right now? I don't think you feel my rage?
No, it's not about money. It's about you loving me. You can't be in my life. Why? What did I do to you?
How do you explain a 4-year-old getting a sexually transmitted disease? The truth will come out here or out there. Next week.
I asked him, I said, what happened? My mommy burned me because I was bad. It's like she just went, just like that.
Did you ever abuse your son?
No. I don't want to be in my son's life.
If you fail this lie detector, Axel's gone. You won't see him.
I don't have anything to be worried about.
If she passes this lie detector test, can she go back to the green room to see her son? Results for Chastity.
Tomorrow. Do you think your brother is the father to your boys?
Big possibility.
You slept with his wife.
Yes, things happen.
This is your brother.
I got over it. I forgot about it.
Yeah, it's easy for you. It's not your wife. The problem is, Michael's too nice of a guy, and you're a jerk.
I want to know the result.
What are you betting on?
Hopefully you're mine.
The results of the DNA test is that
Tomorrow.
This fall.
I'm just getting started. On this show, I handle it the Steve way. Nobody's gonna stand up for you like I'm doing right now.
The Steve Wilkos Show returns with a new season of justice.
The all-new season of the Steve Wilkos Show begins September 15th. Tomorrow. You've been locked up in the past 2 weeks for beating her up. This ain't ancient history. This is an ongoing thing.
When I'm off that liquor a little bit, you know,
If you've got a problem with alcohol where you start hitting the mother of your children, maybe it's time to stop drinking. Would you want anybody treating your daughters the way you treat the mother of your little girls?
No, man.
Then why do you do it? When you're serious, you call me and I'll come back. Tomorrow, you huff gasoline every day. You're breathing in an inhalant, right, so you can get high.
Every day I smell gas. If I smell it on him, I smell it in the air.
You're showing other kids how to do it. You're going to kill somebody. If not yourself, you're going to kill somebody else. You hear a mother's anguish scream. Are you going to be okay with that?
Stop being self-destructive so you can grow up and have a life.
Be a man that your brothers are going to be proud of. Tomorrow, on September 14, 2007, 21-year-old Letitia and her 22-year-old boyfriend were found dead in a car on a rural road. She was shot twice in the head.
My daughter, she was killed.
No arrests have been made in this case. He's one of the persons interested. He's here. Her stepfather, Kenny.
No! You died! No! You get that lethal injection!
I could feel the hurt coming out of you.
I think my husband cheated on me. I got the little girl on the phone, and she told me, I'm 16, they had sex in my house. You're hurting me. You're killing me inside.
I can't imagine my life without you.
Did you realize you are about to lose me? For years you've been lying to me.
Before the show, he took a lie detector test, and the results is that tomorrow.
3 years ago, my daughter was raped by her father.
When your daughter was abused, was there another man living in the house?
Yes, my husband.
The policeman in me says, this doesn't add up. I don't believe you. Everybody up here took a lie detector test.
I guarantee I'll pass it because the truth is all I got.
If he fails, we'll hope for the police. 2 questions pass, 2 questions fail. You're lying. Tomorrow.
My son needs a mother in his life. How do I tell my son, I don't know where your mom is.
How long has she been gone for?
8.5 years. Actually, this would be his first time ever seeing his mom. Where have you been?
How dare you tell people?
How dare you sit up there and act like you're trying to be a mother when you know you're not? Is Broderick the biological father to that son?
There's a possibility that he's not.
Tomorrow, you believe that he put the morning after pill into your coffee.
You tried to kill my baby.
The only thing that I did was put cream and sugar in her coffee. That is all I did.
You didn't know that you were going to end up taking a lie detector test, right? What if you are actually the father and you did something to hurt your own baby? Do you think he's the father?
Yeah.
The DNA results for your baby is tomorrow.
On the third victim, that's when I volunteered to give the child a bath.
You destroyed 3 little girls, Keith!
I like little kids.
You better show me some remorse!
With kids, I can't help myself.
You do it because you want to do it. Not because you can't stop, right? Right?
You know, at the end of this day, I'm taking you to jail.
Next week on the Steve Wilkos Show, you found out you took your daughter to go buy drugs to avoid getting caught by the police. Daddy's day out. Let's go buy drugs.
Calling the cops is a weekly thing in our house.
Tell me about the night that you overdosed.
I was so afraid that I was going to lose my daughter that night.
Shut up, man. You're annoying.
Listen.
She doesn't have to cry in my face. Your finger's in my face again.
Oh, no, it's not. You know what? You think you're calling the shots?
Next week on the Steve Wilkos Show. Tomorrow.
You touched my baby sister.
That's it? You're going to walk away?
You came here and you wanted to clear your name.
Why would a 3-year-old lie about something like that?
Get over that.
No, I'm not going to get over that.
Sounds like you were nervous taking that lie detector test.
If you fail this, you will never see my son again.
Results for Dustin's lie detector test. Don't run now. This is the moment you're waiting for. Tomorrow, while bouncing her on his lap, your husband says to your daughter, "Your daddy's little lover." How does it feel to be accused of molesting your own daughter?
Anybody who's not guilty is going to instantly say, no, I didn't do it. He didn't. He just hung his head and his face turned red.
If you could pick right now who you could be with, who would you pick?
Without knowing the results of the test, Brian. My gut tells me he's going to fail.
We have Brian's lie detector results. Tomorrow. She got scared of you, Joe. Joe, what'd you do?
Don't you dare say that you didn't do this!
I never want to see you this way. It's killing me seeing you in here.
What if I told you I know exactly where your father is, and I could take it from you? This is about moving forward and putting a 14-year-old girl on the right track and get you to start thinking straight again. Next week on the Steve Wilkos Show. Tomorrow.
I just want to prove that he's a child molester, that he touched my baby.
And I want everybody to see his face and know that he touches children.
That's still my brother, though.
What?
You wanted everyone to take a lie detector test, and why did you want your husband to take one?
He touched my damn daughter, and I did confront him about it.
And I ain't too stupid, you don't get it!
Did she ever see you naked?
But no, I take that back.
You get it. I don't give a damn what the test say, you get it.
And the results of that is... Next week on the Steve Wilkos Show.
Did it feel good when you're breaking his shoulders? When you're breaking his arms?
Was your son hung upside down in the closet by his feet?
I'm not answering.
Why?
You should be crying! Look at him!
Now you're a tough guy. You're going to start pushing people around, huh? Where's the smile when you can't see your son?
You're 14 years old, you're in a gang, robbing people, carrying a gun. Next week on the Steve Wilkos Show.
You let your daughter smoke PCP.
Yes.
Why wouldn't you put a stop to it?
She wanted to smoke it.
Unfortunately, that's not even the worst part of the story. Did your daughter ever tell you that your boyfriend touched her?
She told me.
Did you ask your daughter to lie about your boyfriend?
Why do you think he's out? I let him out for you.
You protect the abuser. You get her to lie to get him out of jail. You don't even have the guts to look at your own daughter. If I was your daughter, I'd take this chair and I'd throw right at you.
Tomorrow.
That bombshell dropped on me. Ex-girlfriend from 20-some years ago decides to get a hold of me and tell me I have a 26-year-old daughter. I almost tore apart my family and everything.
I'm here for a DNA, period, that's it.
If this is your daughter...
I got robbed of a daughter and 3 grandkids.
Get away from my daughter. Hey, don't be related! I am the mother. I should be the one comforting her.
Are you making a story up to maybe get this man back in your life? If this comes back negative, you put everybody through hell for no reason. Results of the DNA test tomorrow. Next week on the Steve Wilkos Show.
This is where he raped my daughter at, beat my baby.
Somebody out there witnessed this. Let's catch this monster before he does it again. He can abuse my younger sister, but I love him. Are you out of your mind? If somebody be willing to sign complaints, maybe we'll have our first arrest on stage at the Steve Wilkos Show. Next week. Tomorrow. You're here to make a confession.
I killed a baby and said it was an accident.
Baby died of drug overdose and an alcohol blood level of .22. You stole a little boy's life and took it away. You let this mother live for 15 years not knowing the truth? No reason to die. No reason whatsoever. You get no redemption at all. You get nothing. Tomorrow.
My children's father raped me and my daughter.
He cut you with the box cutter, slash. He raped you. You're allowing him quality time alone with your children. Here you go.
And why you do me like that? I miss my kids.
You did this to my baby and you know it. Ain't no 5-year-old talk like that.
Unless you teach him.
I believe my daughter.
And the results for Raymond's lie detector test.
I don't beat her.
No, you just sent her to the hospital.
That night that he sent me to the hospital, he said you should kill me.
You hit her while she was sleeping?
Like I said, I was mad.
Punch a woman in the face while she's sleeping? What kind of coward does that? Here.
I think he can change. I think he can be a better person.
You walk out that door. That's Alex. You honestly want help and the best thing for your son, then you walk out that door. Tomorrow. Somebody came in and said you're living in filth and we're taking your kids away.
I'm not saying I'm lazy. I admit I'm maybe a little bit lazy.
You were told to get the fleas and lice under control. You were given 90 days. They came back, still filthy. Wouldn't that be enough incentive to keep a clean apartment so you can have your daughter? You're going to blame somebody else, and I don't give a damn. You're the mother, you're standing there. Tomorrow. My studio is packed today with teen girls ages 14 to 17 years old. You stopped going to school as a result of this video?
Yes.
We have a mom that teaches her daughter violence is the way to solve problems. Do you feel you're ready to be a mother? How old are you, Tiara?
I'm 14. I was one of the girls that said, I can't get pregnant. When I got to hold him, I didn't know what I was going to do.
How many of you know anybody doing drugs or addicted to drugs? Oh, Jesus. Thursday and Friday. Next week on the Steve Wilkos Show.
What happened in that vehicle? I know that you tried to touch me.
I found those charges out today, and I'm here to clear my name.
She's pulling her teeth out. She's picking at her skin.
Why did you leave me?
I hear that child that wants her mom. She's destroying her own body over you. How do you explain a 4-year-old getting a sexually transmitted disease? The guilty run, Josh. The truth will come out here or out there. Next week on the Steve Wilkos Show. Steve Wilkos Show. 5 years go by and you haven't seen your son.
I thought that the drugs would help when really they didn't. They made things worse.
You're going to run on him again? Your son, Zachary, thinks he's going to see you today.
I just want to prove that he's a child molester and that he touched my baby.
You did it. I don't give a damn what the test say, you did it.
And the results of that is, we're drug addicts watching your baby? We're drug addicts watching your baby.
Maybe once.
Next week on the Steve Wilkos Show. I'm really trying.
Yeah, I'm really trying too, but your fingers all on my face. Calling the cops is a weekly thing in our house.
Any particular reason why you want to join a gang?
I like to do crystal meth, smoke weed, pop pills. Don't you have respect for yourself? Shut up! You want to send me to jail?
Yeah, I do. I'm taking one girl to jail already. I might as well take 2. Meet your new best friend. Thursday on the Steve Wilkos Show. She's 14 years old and she's had sex with over 30 men.
Yeah.
You will end up living here if you don't change your ways. Do you understand? Somebody up here's lying, right? Well, let's get the results. Hey, where are you going?
I'm done.
You're done? You don't want to find out? Whoa, I don't like that. You want to know the DNA results of your child? Why, are you afraid about your results? Next week on the Steve Wilkos Show.